Alright, hey everyone, this is Calibrated Blast. This is the list that I use to top 8 the challenge on Sunday. In case you are not familiar with the deck, it revolves around this card, Calibrated Blast. It's 3-mana instant. It's got flashback too, which is probably shouldn't have flashback. But when you cast it, you reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card, and it deals the damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to any target. So ideally, you hit one of your 15 mana cards or your 12 mana cards, which will do a lot of damage to your opponent's face. Sometimes you will hit one of these. You also play a couple Throws of Chaos, which lets you cascade into it. That's not good if you reveal one of these off of Blast, but it happens. That's why it has flashback. You can cast it again on turn 5, or cast Throws of Chaos on turn 4 to cast another one, or just draw 2. That's cool too. You play a whole bunch of lands, 38. But you really want to hit 5 mana every single game whenever you cast Blast, because you want to flash this back. You want to cast Blast. Sideboard is mostly more utility lands, and then Prime Punishment, which comes in sometimes. You play Karuga the Macro Sage mostly for show. You are almost never going to cast it, even if you buy it into your hand. And most of the time, if you have 3 mana, you're going to want to represent a Blast instead of paying the command attack, the companion attack. A lot of the lands will just do extra damage to your opponent, which is why they're there. You got Sunscorched Desert, Ramming Up Ruins, you have Sokenzin to make 1/1s and attack. If they don't do damage or make red mana, they're probably there for a certain cards that your opponent might have. Boseiju and Otawara are good against Leyline of Sanctity if they have it. They're good against like Teferi, Otawara is. Boseiju can hit random artifacts that might be a problem. And then you play Gemstone Cavern, so you can just cheat some mana into play. We're going to run through a league. Spoiler alert, I have already played the matches. I don't lose every single one, I'll tell you that much. We had some close games, some easy wins, some tough losses, but some unique matches, I'll say that much. So we will see you in the games. Alright, here we go. I would love to play first. Reveal my companion. This is a pretty good hand. 2 blasts, 3 lands. That's really all we need. I mean, ideally you'd like to see some more lands in case we have to flash one of these back, but as it stands, we're in good shape. So let's just lead with the tap land. If we do draw Scion of Draco, we can fetch for Stomping Ground. Let's go with that. Flooded Strand Paths. Sunscorched Desert. I'm just gonna play the fetch and okay, I'm guessing Xander's Land. Could be Rhinos, could be some other 4-color deck. Will we see a Renin 6? No. Oh, it's the Domain deck. Interesting. This will be able to exile a Blast that was in the graveyard, but we can do it on their turn. I'm just going to get this Triome so we don't draw a tap land later, and this still lets me play Scion if I do draw it. Okay. How scared am I of a counterspell? They could be playing Stubborn Isle. So I'm just gonna ping them and go for a blast right now. And if it doesn't kill them and they exile blast, that's okay because we have another one. Right? And Autocron Worm, that'll do it. Nice, easy, turn 3 win. So sideboarding, let's see. I am sort of worried about Stubborn Denial, so I want to bring in maybe 1 or 2 Visages. I don't think they'll have Leylines. I don't think they care about their graveyard. Yeah, it seems good. And we're going to be on the draw, so we keep all the Jumpstone Caverns in. Then you just have to remember, I have done that many times, where I lose the first game, realize, oh, I'm going to be in the play, and all my Jumpstone Caverns are still in the deck. Okay, back for game 2. We will reveal our companion, which we probably won't cast, but it's there. We have our caverns, but no payoff spells, so we will mulligan. We have 2 Scions and a way to put them both into play starting on turn 2. And we have a caverns. This is probably keepable just because we're on the draw. If we mulligan and we find Blast, it's going to be at least turn 4 until we win anyway, without a cavern. I think we keep this. Now, what do we throw back? Well, need to keep both fetch lands, and we're going to exile the land with the Seiju, which means with cavern, which means I think it's just the desert, because we'd rather draw the desert than draw the Seiju. Yeah, I don't hate that. The other option is don't play the cavern and throw the caverns back. Then we're gonna take damage off the Seiju, so we're just gonna throw the desert back. I'm anticipating counterspells, but I don't think we can keep the Seiju without blasts when we have 2 Scion. One thing too is once you get to 3 mana, then your opponent has to always keep mana open if they're going to try to counter something, which will buy us time. Opponent thinking on their first main. Blooded Strike. Okay. Still think. I know the domain decks can be pretty fast. Cards like Tribal Flames do a lot of damage. Usually I have to start with the Triumph just to make sure they get all their mana. Okay, Shocking, a Sacred Foundry, and Ragavan. Interesting. We draw the desert, we put back. Just play a fetch land and so sadly Ragavan will be able to hit us here. Some lists play Desert, just the card Desert, which deals 1 damage to a creature in combat after it attacks. I think after damage too. Which is good against Ragavan, but it's really only good against like Ruin Murktide. I guess this deck with Ragavan in it. Oh, and they hit a Scion. That they might cast this if they fetch or they play a Triumph, yeah, and then cast. Oh, but they don't. So I think they are respecting our 3-mana blast that we can have next turn. Because otherwise, I think they would have just snap played that. Unless this is the wrong Triumph. Oh, this is the wrong Triumph. Then I guess they don't have a fetch land. So here, I don't think we want to draw any tap lands, so we're just going to pick. We'll do this one and then get a Blood Crypt. Yep. And we can fetch for a tapped Blood Crypt. Or we could just get this. We already have 4 lands. There is a world where we draw some more lands, and if we hit another Triumph, we'd like to cycle it. So I'm just gonna get Blood Crypt. And we'll just cast some. So if they have a counter spell, then I don't think we run Blast out if they have open blue mana. Really, until we have to. So they have a removal spell here. They could Tribal Flames. They could. I think they played Bolt. I mean, they could Bolt and attack. Kabu. Which is fine, which means they're probably not attacking. Yeah, this is pretty good for us. Let's see. I think we just want to. It's the 5/5. I don't know how well we can race, but I think we sort of have to. Because next turn we can just do this for blockers if we have to, because this doesn't have trample. I think this is just gonna fetch. So we'll start with an attack. Very important to get them under 16 life. Blocks. And I think we're just gonna go Mire and then cast some. And we'll fetch and stuff. Okay, nothing. So we're in the Scion of Draco beatdown plan with some chump blockers. I'm worried about Tribal Flames here. They have all 5 basic land types. I don't think they have a fetch land though, which means they're probably stuck on 3 lands. Or else they were fetched last turn. Might just buy their companion if they have nothing else. Bolt my Scion. Bolt my Scion. Snapcaster Mage. Okay. That is a card. Well, we're taking 7 here. Really like to draw a Blaster if there's a Chaos. Probably just gonna loot, right? That's not good. This also represents stubborn denial, which is also not good. Oh, I think this turn we're gonna Sarkenzen if we don't draw Blast. I'm just gonna get okay. So we attack, we put them to 8. The difference between 8 and 12 is not a lot because revealing Sign of Draco will do 12. I think I just played the desert and pass. Best case scenario, they just attack with this. And then we make some chump blockers and we jump block. I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm very worried about a Tribal Flames, but what can you do? Oh, everybody. Okay. Choosing a mode. Well, I think we have to make our 1/1s and just block everything. Exiled lands. That's bad press. It means they have cards they don't want to discard. I will activate my Succumbs. I would like to go to box. I will block your team. So I don't block this, then Bolt kills me. Obviously we want to block this. I think we just want to save 2 damage because if we live another turn, we're going to want that off the table anyway. Okay, damage. Alright, this could have gone worse. Steam Vents tapped. Surprised they didn't discard Steam Vents to draw a card unless they really need 5 mana for some reason. Permanent Ruin. Okay. We play Ruins, and we can sack Deserts, put them to 9. Then next turn we can sack Ruins, put them to 7. If we attack with Scion this turn, and next turn, that's lethal. I think that's our best line of winning is attack and hope they do not have a way to deal us 3 damage. Because if we sit here and wait, then we're just giving them more time. Take 5, go to 3. Yep, loot to find your lightning bolt. Okay. Nothing. Huh. I don't think they have a burn spell then. We'd probably just fire it off now. I guess they could wait for upkeep, or do it in response to this. No? Okay. Sign of Dread. Well, our hand is played. We are attacking activating ruins. And if they don't have a way to kill this, I'm assuming they have something. Otherwise, this attack maybe wasn't great. Because I could have another Sarkenzin or another way to put a creature into play. I mean, Bolt or Tribal Flames would have killed us. This might be Boseiju. I think they just have to play Cycling the Triome. That's fine. Go to combat. I will do 4 to you. I will activate this land. I will do 2 to you. Yeah, wow. I think we kind of stole that one. Alright, well, match number 2. Okay, match number 2. Yeah, that last game was interesting. Didn't draw a blast. Didn't need it, I guess. I'm assuming they had Counterspell, Stubborn Denial, and they just didn't have enough pressure, and our Scions of Draco got there. Which sometimes that's how you have to win. Your lands do a lot of damage. Alright, I would love to play first. Reveal this thing. Well... See, those scissors go Scion on 2, Scion on 3, but we don't have a blast. So I think we mulligan. That hand's bad, we're gonna mulligan that. This hand's keepable, we get to go Scion on 2, and we have a Throes of Chaos, so I think we have to keep it. 2 cards, it's probably just Otawara. Yeah, it's Otawara Desert, and the 1 damage might be relevant, so we'll put those back. Let's hope we draw a 4th land, which we're bound to. We play 38. Cavern. Oh, this is either humans or merfolk, or goblins. Cavern on Goblin, no turn 1 play. Okay. We will get this and a book. Not a bad draw if we're not going to draw our 4th land right now. green, white, blue, red, black. Play a Draco. Scion of Draco. Goblins is an okay matchup. They're pretty fast, and I know they have a lot of ways to offset. Yep. Let's see, they're gonna draw Kiki-Jiki. Yeah, that's fine with nothing else going on. Well, draw 4th land. We will do 1 damage. We will attack for 4 and put our opponent, importantly, to 15. And let's hope we don't die. I don't think we can die this turn, but we will see. I mean, if they have the black thing that does damage in their hand and another land, right? Maybe they're hoping that we can draw it. No, I think we're dead. So that's a lot of goblin. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, Manic Blood Moon. Okay. That's good to know, I guess. Yeah. Okay, draw. So let's do some math. 4 and 4 is 8. 14 minus 8 is 6. We need to do 6 off this Throws of Chaos and we win. Just gonna play Gemstone Carol. And then cast it. And flip a something. It's gonna be Emrakul. That's 15. We don't even need to attack. Okay, game 2. So obviously, combo's bad if they can assemble it. Tempted to bring this in because they play a lot of 1s. Like Ether Vial on 1's not good, but it's a lot of mana for us, and they're already gonna have a board by then. I think this is only really good against like Hammer and Titan because it takes out Amulet. A hammer, I mean, it takes out, they play zeros too, but it takes out all their ones, and it was just hard too. Well, we're gonna be in the draw, so we're gonna keep our gemstone caverns in. We can cut a scavenging ground. Cut the colorless Boseiju because I don't think the red-black deck has counterspells. Yes, a couple of these because they could have discard. I guess all of these just because I guess it's better than Boseiju. I mean, Boseiju can hit Ether Vial. I can hit Blood Moon, but at that point it's either too late or you don't care about it. I got one fetch. This looks fine. Yeah, this thing. Okay, Blast with 8 caverns in hand. Pretty good. I hope we don't get Thoughtseize. But yeah, we keep this. Exile. I guess we keep Otawara. I guess. So we can cycle if we have to. Green, white, blue, black, red. It's either a fetch line or stomping ground, and I don't think it matters. I guess fetching for a mountain saves a little bit of life over shocking distance, so we'll do that. Okay. Don't have Thoughtseize. Nothing on one. Okay. We might need to get to 5 mana, but on turn 4 we could play the tap lands. There's a good chance we draw another land, so I think we're just gonna do this. Ah, okay. There's an argument to not fetching there because if they Blood Moon it won't matter, but we could draw exactly Sign of Draco and be able to cast it, so I think there's upside to fetching since there's Blood Crypt. Which means it doesn't matter because Headquarters is going to give us green and blue anyway. Yeah. Okay. Not Sign of Draco. Let's play that fast. There it is. Blood Moon? No. Okay. Yeah. I respond to this trigger. What could they have that's gonna punish me here? Because if they get Kiki Jiki on top, that doesn't do anything this turn. Next turn, or I guess on my end step, or in their upkeep they could do it, and then draw. So if we blast now, then we can Otawara next turn. I'm gonna let this resolve and see what they play. Which could be wrong. Yep, that's Kiki Jiki. So I'm just gonna blast now. If we draw Throws of Chaos, then I think we can win. We're gonna do this now. Okay. I guess so I can't go to Bora or let's blast it in response. Which is fine, it makes sense. I guess if they have the Drain Goblin. Oh, well, it's the beginning of the next end step, so it's my end step. So I don't know. I don't know. They're making a lot of goblins. There's some zero cost card Goblins plays that I just don't know about. Probably. Have a lot of goblins. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Sacrifice. Oh, we're dead then. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't think that mattered. Well, we just cut Gemstone Cavern. And... yeah, play... This is too slow. Bring out Auroras, I guess? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that goblin has an activated ability. Not a great hand. Say no to that. Not a great hand. Say no to that. Not a great hand. Boy, 4 of these. No, we gotta go to 4. That's pretty bad. Not even a fetch land for the depths to dig. We don't see anything like on top. I don't think this hand's capable either. We are going to 3. Oh boy. Well, yeah, we gotta keep it. It's probably just save you. I guess they have turn 1 Ether Vial. Then that just ramps them. That's the problem. This at least we can bounce like something. Oh, that's 4 mana, and we're probably gonna need to play all our lands anyway. I guess it's bad. I guess a little better. Not looking good. Oh, okay. I feel like they're fast enough where by the time flashback would be relevant or a second Throes of Chaos, we should be dead already, but we have a stomping ground, so we want... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, that was the wrong fetch. So, I'll just double red just in case. Yeah. We're not going to shock that in. I don't really care about Leyline at the moment. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Well. What's it gonna cost? 8. We'll just play this. Yeah. Yep, not looking good here. We're really not looking good here. Yeah, we're dead. They just get QPGP, they copy this a bunch, and then they copy this to make a, well, we tried. To be fair, I don't think we were going to beat this hand on turn 3 anyways. On to match number 3. Alright, yeah, I'd love to play first. Well, that's a hand you never mulligan. Alright, start with one of these, doesn't really matter. Plains, Island, Swamp, Forest, Plains, Island. We're never getting domain with this hand anyway, so... And it's like Murktide. Yeah. Oh, it's like, Underworld Breach. Which is, I think, better for us because they don't have counter spells in the main. But they might just kill us turn 2, we'll see. Our third Tri-Land. No? Guess it looks like we're just playing some weird 5-color deck, which we kind of are, but our opponent doesn't have to know that. Fairy. Good thing we don't have Throes of Chaos in our hand. Not my Sign of Draco. Oh, it really looks like we're just some multicolor domain deck, which is fine. We're just gonna blast this turn because it's a fairy. $15. Well, let's cross our fingers, huh? There's an argument to do 1 to Teferi in case we hit Throes of Chaos off Calibrated Blast. But we have another blast in our hand. I guess if we hit exactly Sign of Draco. No, it's better to do it here. Because if we don't hit 15. Oh, we hit a 15. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So let's plan that they're going to board into counter spells, so we're going to want these Visages. I don't think they can out-aggro us, so I think 2 life's not super relevant. I want that Visage because we can hit Grinding Station, obviously. Underworld Breach, they have it. That's about it. We will cut. We'll leave Scavenge. Oh, we probably want Juka Bog too. But we'll cut. I guess Odawara. It's a fairy though, but I think. See, I kind of want 1 or 2 of these because they have the fairy. If we're gonna be in the draw, we need caverns. That's a lot of lands we need to cut. Let's cut like 1 cut. We'll cut. Cut 1 desert. I guess Scavenger Grounds is kind of slow, so we'll cut that in favor of the Juka Bug. I guess 3 of these is okay because they don't have that many counter spells. I guess 1 Odora and then I guess that's a Kenzen. Sure. Okay, well, we've blast on 3 and nothing else. Let's see, my opponent has cut 7. I feel like they're just gonna curve out. I'm gonna be dead by like turn 3 or 4. But this has a blast in it. I'm gonna keep this. This is close. This maybe should be a mulligan. Especially with like no utility lands, no Boseiju, anything like that. Okay. Another cast itself. It's like I don't think we're gonna get to turn 5 to be able to flashback blast. So we have to hope that they fetch and shock themselves down to 15, which probably won't happen. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh. Start artifact in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. We don't have a bauble. They do have Flusterstorm. I guess just a tri-land in case you hit Sign of Breako. Draw a card. Ramanap Ruin. Cool. Alright. Don't have a bauble. Don't have a grinding station. Don't have Wonderful Breach. That's okay. Talking to 16. It's Ragavan again. Yep. I think we have to go for Blast, even though they'll have mana open. I mean, we could draw Sunscorched Desert and then Blast for exactly 15. That'd be pretty good. I don't think we're dead next turn unless they have the combo. Good footholds, that's fine. Ooh, that's a bauble. That's a free extra card, thanks to Emery. Forest Plains Island, Swamp Mountain. So we a little land heavy, so if we draw a Triumph, we can cycle it if we have to. Although we'll probably be dead by turn 4. So. Throes of Chaos. Well, We either blast now or we blast their turn. I have a feeling there's a counter spell over here, but I can't really do anything about it. There's a bauble in there. We're gonna connive too. I guess doing it now turns off a fetch land if that's what they have. Well, yeah, 15 to you. And let's hope they do not have the combo. The best draw for us would be Sunscorched Desert. We have another turn before we can activate Raminette Ruin. Oh, it's a fairy. That's okay. I mean, we're not going to be able to use this, but we have a turn to hit another. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, we need Sunscorched Desert, or another blast, or... yeah, that's about it. Tanking on this expressive iteration, which means it's either really good or really bad. Aurora is the land. Oh, interesting. Okay. And they might just dash Ragavan again. Yeah, I feel like we're not getting another turn after this. Are they just passing with blue open? Yeah, that's not good. Well, I think we just play a land of pack. They have a way to hit our graveyard. We at least have this. I mean, they're still have to fairy though. But if we survive, we can activate Raminette Ruins and we don't gain life. Boy, 7 in hand now. I think. I mean, Underworld Breach and the game's basically over. Okay, that's a Ragavan. That is another bauble. They are digging. Yeah, take 4. Make a treasure. I think they just had everything except Underworld Breach. Yeah, you'll get to draw 2 cards on my turn. Wow, I think we did it. Just play those. Yep. Now we just. Oh, that would have been good last turn. We need a red source, don't we? And let's hope they don't have a way to counter an activated ability. They do not. Wow, I think we stole that one too. Okay, on to match number 4. Had quite a few close calls so far, which sometimes you win the game on turn 3, sometimes you grind out a Scion of Draco and Ramonip Ruins victory without drawing a Blasto. That's this deck. Okay, back for our 4th match. Reveal that, and pretty good hands on the draw, but obviously not mulliganous. Turn 3, turn 4. Let the flips Dragon's Rage channel. That was a good draw. I'm Death Shadow maybe? So I don't think the black-red mid-range list really played DRC. But let's see how wrong I am. If it was Ragavan, that would have been not good. Maybe we should go back to deserts. All these Ragavans we've been seeing. Voidwalker, that's fine. Get a, let's see, Scalding Time, so we just want something. This can get, Scalding Time can get Blood Crypt, so just I don't think we're going to need double red this game because of Voidwalker turning off Flashback. Let's play a fetch land. Yeah, this will just get Blood Crypt or the Triumph. No, wait, it's too many lands. We get that. Yeah, that's a lot of Voidwalkers, and that's fine. You can have one of my Calibrated Blast. Don't get both. Second Thoughtseize or Grief would be not good, but only 2 cards in hand. I think we're going to have 1 turn to not die. Let's do this to maximize the damage. Oh. So if they shock, we'll go to 15, and we will just... Liliana of the Veil, that is fine. What's the wording on there? Would be familiar. So that means if I discard Emrakul, it will get exiled. Which, I mean, it's going to be in my hand anyway, so that's fine. You may play it without paying some mana. Okay, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. We're just gonna blast throws. This is blockers, but I can't block these. So it's probably this one. Damage. I will take 7. Just don't know how good Liliana is in Modern right now, which is sad because I miss Judd. Miss Tarmogoyf. We hit Calibrated Blast. That's bad. But it'll put them to under 15. True, another Calibrated Blast. What is the best thing to do here? Well, they could have Lightning Bolt, so I don't want to wait until combat. I think we just have to do it now. We know about the throws. We're just dead next to him, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we do. We need to just hit a 15, which we did not. So we are dead. I knew we could do that. So we'll be technically at 2 if they have no burn spells. Which, yeah. I'll be skelemental. Oh, that's okay. Don't draw lightning bolt. Don't draw Thoughtseize. Don't draw anything. Yeah, that's a bolt, isn't it? Holy heat. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Oh, dear. Well, we try. And sometimes that. Okay, we want these for sure. And we're going to be able to play, so we cut all these gemstone cable. And that's about it. This is maybe better than a Beseiju. Doesn't really matter. We'll probably cut this for that. That's fog. Today, Crocs are the Pyromancer ability. Alright, yes. Get ready for Thoughtseize. Yeah, that's pretty good, and we just get to play that on 1, so we do not mulligan next. So one thing about being on the draw against black decks like this, you don't play this first, which, not good. Have a, what was it? Hang on, what? Sunscorched Desert. Liliana? Oh. Uh-oh. Well. Yeah, I don't think we can win. We get a 2-2. That's cool. Can at some point activate this Sakenzan and attack with our 1/1. Okay, we needed another fetch or shock for that to really do anything, but boy, yeah, that's tough. Necromancer, that's tough. Can't really do much. But there's every attack. We gotta be aggressive. They have removal spells. There is a slim to 0 chance we even come close to winning this game. Oh boy. Discard this thing. Well, people start playing Calibrated Blast. I think we're gonna see some more whatever this thing's called, Necromancer. If people start playing this, then maybe you shouldn't play Calibrated Blast. Probably discarded that. I will attack you with my 1/1. So this costs 6 right now. If we draw any way to get a basic type, then it will cost less than 6. Yeah, we can't beat a Croxa, huh? Yeah, we're done. Well, yeah, Necromentia, yeah. Well, we'll try to salvage this league and earn 1 chest. And the 2 wins, 2-0, not super close. Man, the 2 wins, 2-0. 1 was not close, 1 was very close. And then they were both close against Breach. And then we just ran into Black-Red with Necromentia. Can't really do much about that. Alright, I would love to play first. This lets us play Scion on 2 and not much else, so we'll mulligan. That's not a good hand. We're gonna mulligan. That's a Blast and a Scion on 2, so we're gonna keep it. So we just play Headquarters, Forest Plains Island, then we just play Blood Crypt, Swamp Mountain, which means we only have 2 chemicals anyway, so play that. Sometimes you just curve out and go Scion on 2, Blast on 3, and your opponent doesn't interact, and you win. Sometimes they thought seize you right away, and you don't win. That's kind of this deck. Shocking Students. I'm assuming blue-red, and they're either going to consider or have a removal spell available. But the removal spell will not be able to deal with this 4/4. Right, consider. No. Well, we can just start attacking with a Scion and force them to have something, and when they tap out, we'll just cast Calibrated Blast. Oh, Dwarven. This is a creativity deck that shock vents on one. Could have like Spell Pierce, I guess. We will play around Spell Pierce, I guess. This deck does have a very good creativity matchup, which is one of the reasons why I played it Sunday. Why I will continue to play it, question mark, we'll see. Their deck kind of goes off on turn 4, and a Resolved Archon is usually enough against a lot of decks to win on the spot. But against you, you've got time. You have a lot of cards to discard too. Okay, is there... See, we draw Throes of Chaos, then we'll just Throes of Chaos. This is going to put them to 9, though. See, if we don't cast this now, then we untap, we attack, and then when they tap out for creativity next turn, then we can blast. Which I think I like that better. Helmer Ducks. I don't want to play that because we're going to blast, so I'm just going to do this. So they're going to have to tap out to blast, or to creativity, which means this blast will resolve, unless they don't have creativity. In which case I'll just blast anyway because we can play our 5th land and flash it back next turn. Oops, 11, 9. Guess it was just a bunch of tap lands and a cement. Transmogrify. Guess we do it now. If we hit like exactly Calibrated Blast, then we can kill the dwarf. Because if we hit throws, we probably we revealed Shadow Mortality. That'll do it. I think we kill this regardless if we didn't hit lethal. Because then next turn we can flash it back and attack for 4. Alright, so they have Turn the Earth as their graveyard interaction, which we can't do a whole lot about. They're probably going to have counter spells, so we just want these Besagers. We don't care about their graveyard, so we can cut this. Scavenger Grounds. And I mean the draw, so we want caverns. I guess they could have Leyline, so we can leave the Sages in. We'll cut like 1 fetch. I guess Otawara, like worst case, can bounce a token when they go to sacrifice it. It's not how you win though. Seiju, Otawara. I like all the deserts. See, on the draw, or on the play, we can cut all these caverns and then bring in the Seiju and Otawara. So right now, I think I'm just going to cut 1 desert. I've seen Leyline of the Void in a lot of creativity lists, but not seeing a lot of Leyline of Sanctity. Ooh, that is 6 lands and a Scion, so we're gonna say no. That is much better. Turn 3 Blast with the Beseiju, yes. Get that back. Alright, we both mulligan. Oh, no, my opponent mulligan to 5. This deck doesn't mulligan very well, too. That's another benefit. A lot of times you just win on a mull to 3 or 4 if you can find a blast. Okay. Oh, of course we can't have it in our opener, we have to draw it. So, see, sequencing gets a little awkward when you have multiple tap lands. Kind of just want to depths now, and then next turn fetch, but then Beseiju is going to be. Beseiju doesn't. Beseiju gives throws being uncounterable, not the spell it flips. So, I really want this untapped on 3. Maybe we just wait on depths. Yeah, we'll do Bloodstained Mire now, because we could draw a Scion too. Because this can fetch for... Oh no, this can't fetch for the right Triumph anyway. Yeah, we just fetch it. We get probably we're not gonna have double red. I guess it's this because we're not gonna be able to cast Scion this turn anyway. Another fetch thing. I'll just go with Seiju. So they have a counter spell. Then on our turn 3, they can't counter it, and then turn 4, they're gonna have to creativity unless they wait, and then we can just flashback blast on 5 with Seiju. It is a very good land against all those decks that have counterspell, especially like blue-red, especially creativity, because if they're holding up counterspells, then they're not threatening you and playing to the board twice a time anyway. And then when you play Seiju, they realize their counterspells aren't going to be able to counter Calibrated Blast. Seiju is a good draw in case they play something. We'll just... Shot doesn't really matter. Guess we save our shot in case we play Helmer Depth at some point. So we'll just pass. So this turn, either they tap up for creativity, recalibrate Blast, and then Throws of Chaos, and they're tapped out. Or they don't creativity, and we blast anyway, and then we just wait, and then I don't think they have enough time to kill us before we can flashback blast. Oh, and they don't have a full land. Do have a 4th land. Don't have a creativity. Or maybe they do and they're just planning on countering Blast if we have throws, which we do. I will do 15 to you. So now even revealing a Calibrated Blast off of a Calibrated Blast will be lethal. Another Beseiju. Okay, well... I think we just go for throws here. Because if they have a counterspell, they have a counterspell. But they won't be able to counter the blast next turn. Oh, okay. Well, that resolves then. Is that it? Do you have Deflecting Palm? That'd be pretty good. That'd be lethal. We would be dead. Well, they don't have Deflecting Palm. Alright. Well, we 3-2 this league, which is fine. You never go broke turning a profit, right? Yeah, I like the list. I wouldn't really change anything. I mean, maybe a couple deserts since we saw a lot of Ragavans, but I don't think that's gonna be super popular going forward. I mean, you have blue-red being big, but you have a good blue-red matchup anyway. Yeah, all the lands seem good. That's about it. I would definitely suggest playing this if you think you're going to run into creativity. Blue-red, very good against like any of the elemental, any of the Omnath piles. Pretty good against rhinos. Any like sort of mid-rangey deck where they aren't just being super aggressive and casting things early. You're pretty good against, especially if their plan against combo decks is counter spells because you play the colorless Beseiju, which is pretty good. And I think a lot of decks are not, obviously not playing around it, but realizing it's a card. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.